I didn't realize, such a weird and embarrassing thing to admit, but my life was just wrapped up in what Kody needed and what he wanted and what the family needed and wanted.
All your children is different. Your relationship with all your friends is different. There are ones that do different things that have different fulfillments and stuff like that. It's like
Sister Wives fans finally feel sympathy for Kody. Star Kody Brown has faced many criticisms throughout Garrison's death storyline. He was criticized by several fans for wanting to memorialize Garrison now that he is no longer with him and for making everything about himself. After his kid passed away, Kody experienced several emotional breakdowns. However, some fans appear to feel sorry for Kody. Sister Wives, when Garrison dies, Kody Brown receives criticism. The Brown family reunited in Wyoming for Garrison's last resting place in the most recent episode of Season 19. However, Kody came under fire after it appeared like he and Robyn were on a little family vacation in Wyoming. When Kody took his family outdoors, some Sister Wives viewers saw that it appeared he had left Garrison's ashes in their car. Many viewers were upset when Kody simply discussed his signs from the trip, in addition to remembering his time with Garrison. Do fans at last feel sorry for Kody? On social media, some fans talked about Sister Wives Season 19's last episode. The poster claims that Kody's separation from Janelle, Meri, and Christine left him feeling totally alone in his sorrow, which also had an impact on his relationships with his other children. In any case, the OP expressed sadness and added that since everyone lost a loved one, it is not a question of whether he deserves it. The poster went on to say that although it was challenging to see Kody make an effort to remember some of the things he and Garrison had in common, it is indisputable that he was unable to remember the moments he spent with him. The fact that he still makes these decisions bothers me. At the graveside, Logan literally had his hand outstretched, and he blows him off. He refused to accept Logan's offer because he was too macho. It appears that he will maintain that bond with his surviving children. Kody's fantasy about his contribution to Garrison's service would have been tarnished if he had accepted an assist from Logan or even acknowledged his presence. Since Kody has never experienced love, he is unable to accept it. He is a depressed, pitiful, and heartbroken man. This episode simply demonstrated that he doesn't see the whole picture of what he has done and how, with enough effort, he may turn it around while there is still time to do so. It's not like everyone has abandoned him yet. I think he is aware that they are blaming him at this time. Everyone was aware of it. It was obviously conveying a similar message, even when his brother was speaking. Even if what we can see on the screen is terrible, I can only image what went on behind the scenes. It's most likely really messy. Did Kody Brown miss Garrison's funeral? Sister Wives? At Garrison's memorial service, a source previously came forward with startling allegations. The insider claims that Janelle's family instructed Kody not to attend the funeral and that they did not want to record it. Nevertheless, Kody showed up anyhow, which made the service tense. The fact that the Sister Wives actress showed up with Robyn and a film crew, in spite of everything Janelle's family had said, only made the situation worse. A number of pictures of Kody that showed him sitting next to Robyn rather than his grieving wife and children also came to light. In any case, it can also be another sign that Kody was excluded from the funeral while he was grieving. Sister Wives Poly Family, a new series on TLC, may replace. For many years, Sister Wives has been one of TLC's most popular reality series. It tells the tale of Kody and his 4 wives, Robyn, Christine, Janelle, and Meri. But eventually, their relationship deteriorated, and Christine, Janelle, and Meri left. Some fans believe that the show, which is presently in its 19th season, will eventually vanish entirely from television. However, it appears that TLC has already prepared Poly Family, a potential Sister Wives alternative. TLC presents an even wilder family through Poly Family. One of TLC's newest shows, The Poly Family, centers on an odd family. The narrative centers on a closed quad relationship between 2 wives and 2 husbands. This indicates that they are all amenable to engaging in any kind of intimate activity with one another. But their complex position has also led to a lot of issues, particularly when Tyler and Sean, their husbands, despise one another. Their closed quad lifestyle has been the subject of numerous inquiries, particularly around whose child is whose if a woman becomes pregnant. The new series on TLC Sister Wives may be being replaced by poly families. There have been rumors that poly family is the next big thing that might eventually take the place of Sister Wives. The birth of baby Quinton to Taya was one of the most recent plot points on the show. There are conflicts and a great deal of uncertainty around who would be responsible for the child's care because no one knows who the father is. 5 children are presently being raised by Sean, Tyler, Alicia, and Taya. While some viewers are engrossed in the show as well, others feel sorry for the children, who bear the brunt of their parents' unconventional relationship. When they first viewed the show's trailer, many fans also expressed a range of emotions. What's wrong with this sentimental bunch is that they would prefer to keep important medical facts about their infant, such as his blood type, a secret in order to maintain family harmony. Why would someone choose to be in such situation? You're putting yourself at risk for heartache. It would be awful to be with someone who is so miserable and seems like a huge narcissist. To be honest, this entire show had a pretty sinister vibe. We must restore shame. You can refer to it as polyamory, but it's simply traditional wife swapping. That should sufficiently mess up the kids. TLC announces episode synopses for Poly Family. A preview of the next 5th and 6th episodes of Poly Family has already been made public by TLC. In the 5th episode, Alicia will try to get back in touch with her father, who doesn't approve of her relationship with her quad. By disclosing information about his intimacy with Thea, Sean will also be seen in the episode going too far with Alicia. As a result, as the season goes on, viewers can anticipate betrayals and more dramatic scenes. Alyssa and Sean's attempt at an intimacy workshop, which ended horribly, is depicted in the 6th episode of Season 1. A furious argument will result from Taya's admission of having a romance outside of the quad. I'm concerned about Kody Brown's Instagram activity. I'm worried about Sister Wives patriarch Kody Brown's Instagram activities because I think he might be concealing something. With a few months out in between, Sister Wives Season 19 was divided into 2 segments. The focus of the second part, which is presently running, has been on the Brown family's sorrow and response to the death of Garrison Brown, who committed himself in March 2024. Kody and his second wife, Janelle Brown, had a son named Garrison. After Kody's third wife, Christine Brown, left him in 2021, Janelle did the same in 2022. Meri Brown, Kody's first wife, was the last to divorce him, having done so in 2023. Robyn Brown, Kody's fourth wife, joined the family in 2010, leaving him in monogamy. Robyn, Robyn, their 5 children, and the rest of the family were all severely strained by Kody's actions, which made it quite evident that he preferred her to his previous spouses. Additionally, the entire family is in disarray following Garrison's death, and I've noticed that this is affecting Kody's Instagram activity and account. Since Garrison's death, Kody hasn't posted anything on his Instagram page. In March 2024, Garrison passed away. Kody has 184,000 followers on Instagram, yet his account is unverified. On March 5, 2024, Kody last posted something about Garrison's death. Janelle and I regret to inform you of the passing of our lovely son, Robert Garrison Brown. For everyone who knew him, he was a source of joy. We shall be left speechless by the void our loss will create in our lives. Kody's post got the comments disabled. I believe that Kody may not feel comfortable sharing details of his life on social media, which is why he hasn't posted since losing Garrison. Kody finds himself in a highly contentious situation. He has not accepted responsibility for the harm he caused in his failed marriages, in my opinion. He is portrayed as resentful, accusing, and downright impolite. He even goes so far as to claim that Robyn is the only one he truly loves and that he never loved his first 3 wives. Kody has positioned himself as provocative to Sister Wives viewers, and his children also suffered as a result of his behaviors and conduct near the conclusion of his marriages. Not only did the OG3 experience the effects of his favoritism, but his original 13 children did as well. Because of his marriage to Robyn, his abuse of their mothers, and his incapacity to be there for them, the majority of Kody's children avoid him and don't want a relationship. This also applies to Garrison. When he died, Kody and Garrison were very much apart and not on speaking terms. I am aware that Kody would receive a lot of backlash if he made any posts on the internet at this time. I believe that Kody's decision to avoid social media is an attempt to hide from the truth of his circumstances. His next post will be a huge deal because it has been so long since his last one. Kody has posted controversial content in the past, including an apology for taking the red pill. Kody has a track record of sharing controversial stuff on Instagram. The fact that he hasn't updated his biography since his wives left him makes it contentious on its own. As of right now, his biography states, husband to 4, father to 18. I adore them all. Fervently committed to individual liberties. I'm sorry I took that red pill. Damn it. Since Kody is now a father to 17 and a husband to 1, it is obvious that his bio needs to be updated and softened down to avoid inviting trolling. In light of Garrison's death and his wife's departure, I think it's plausible that Kody is so unconcerned with public opinion and scrutiny at the moment that he's terrified of saying the wrong thing, as he has in the past. Because Kody enjoys controlling his own story, he once tried to do so by posting about his wives leaving him, which viewers found offensive. Given the perspective he's under, I believe Kody is avoiding opening that Pandora's box on social media altogether because he struggles with self-control and enjoys rewriting history. Kody might be using social media to profit from his notoriety. Does Kody still make appearances? I think it's strange that Kody isn't using social media to promote his brand, run promotions, and engage in other commercial endeavors in order to capitalize on his celebrity from Sister Wives reality TV. Kody often participates in cameos, where he receives payment to send fans customized videos and notes. However, I believe he might increase the Instagram account's monetary worth. Since there is far less opportunity for scrutiny on Cameo, I believe Kody feels more at ease there than on Instagram. But I believe he made a mistake since he might make a lot of money if he runs his Instagram account properly. Additionally, if Kody were to make money off of Instagram, I'm sure